Greetings. Welcome to the Ani Etsnahi gathering of the peoples. In this reasoning, we will look into the deep, masterful phenomenal agricultural science of the ancient Olmec ancestors of the indigenous Americas, ancient Tamari. In the previous segments, I mentioned the corn and its significant and phenomenal or monumental impact on civilization today globally. And so now we are going to touch upon the living earth system and how the land was crafted, structured, and formed. Beneath what we call soil, it is not emptiness. It is a living system, a breathing network of earth intelligence formed through volcanic ash, river sediment, and thousands of years of organic return. The ground became something more than matter. It became memory. Minerals move, microbes communicate. Fungi connect entire forests underground. Water doesn't just flow through the earth, it carries life through it. Nothing here is still. Everything is in exchange. And we also must remember that water is memory. Water is intelligence. Well, intelligence is in all things. And then the seasons speak. Rivers rise and rivers retreat. Floodwaters spread across the land like breath returning outward, leaving behind renewal instead of loss. At the spring equinox, light and darkness stand in perfect balance. For ancient agricultural civilizations of the Americas, this was not just time, it was instruction, planting season, renewal, coherent alignment, coherent harmonious alignment with the living cycle of earth and sky. Agriculture was never separate from spirit. To plant corn was to participate in creation. To harvest was to enter gratitude. To work the land was relationship, not ownership. The earth was understood as alive, responsive, moving in cycles, cyclical, aware in its own language of balance. What modern systems call farming was once understood as a sacred conversation with a living planet. A sacred conversation with a living planet. So it was more sacred, more ceremonial, more spiritual. A deeper connection. And that's what this expression is highlighting. non-spiritual relationship. It's more than that. It's psychological, emotional, it's physical, it's etherical, it's many different realms. It's a multi-dimensional, super, ultra multi-dimensional. And in honor of the ancestors and such greatness, we connect, we relate, we remember, call upon them to speak their names, and learn the science and the wisdom that is part of our culture, that is part of our inheritance as the heirs and beneficiaries of this sacred and wonderful, beautiful land. Stay tuned.